Welcome back to Car Drive Next, at the channel where performance meets precision, and driving passion never idles. Today, we've got something seriously special for you. You're looking at the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS, a car that doesn't just raise the bar for track-ready machines. It bends the laws of physics with how connected and wild it feels. Porsche has taken everything we love about the Cayman and turned the volume up to 11. As the GT4 RS rolls into the camera frame, you can already tell this isn't your average Cayman. The front is dominated by aggressive aerodynamics. There's a new carbon fiber bonnet with massive NACA ducts that scream performance. Those ducts aren't just for show, they're functional, helping cool the massive brakes and manage airflow over the body. The LED matrix headlights are crisp, sharp, and sit like focused eyes ready to take on apex after apex. The bumper has been completely reworked with larger air intakes and a new splitter that adds serious downforce while emphasizing the GT4 RS's low, planted stance. Move to the side and the drama continues. The GT4 RS rides lower than a standard 718 Cayman, sitting on a set of ultra-lightweight forged aluminum wheels, 20 inches in the front, 21 in the rear. Behind them, you'll find carbon ceramic brakes that bite hard and never fade, even under track stress. But what really grabs your attention are those massive air intakes replacing the rear quarter windows, feeding cold air straight into the screaming flat-six engine. This change isn't just about power delivery, it alters the entire character of the car. The sound is different, the throttle response is sharper, and the overall driving experience is a raw, mechanical thrill. At the rear, the GT4 RS goes all in on race car aesthetics. The swan neck mounted carbon wing is nothing short of track-ready art, mounted high to catch clean air and generate serious downforce at high speeds. There's a new diffuser integrated with the rear bumper, plus RS-specific venting and bodywork that make sure the rear stays just as functional and aggressive as the front. Dual titanium exhaust tips growl with menace, and when you hear this thing in full song, it's unmistakably Porsche, but angrier, louder, and more alive. Stepping inside the GT4 RS, Porsche reminds you this is a focused, no-nonsense driver's car. The cabin is stripped of unnecessary weight, lined with Race-Tex material, and features full carbon bucket seats that wrap around you like a racing suit. These aren't designed for comfort over long road trips, they're built for feedback, for feeling every tiny shift and grip. Alcantara is everywhere, on the steering wheel, the dash, even the door pulls. Yes, door pulls, not handles. Another signal that weight savings was a top priority. The steering wheel is compact, tactile, and devoid of distractions. No touch controls here, just pure driving interface. Behind it, you've got a partially digital instrument cluster with a central analog tech that goes up to a screaming 9,000 RPM. To the right, a small RS-specific infotainment screen shows tire pressures, G-forces, and lap times. No massive screens, no overcomplicated systems, as this cockpit is engineered for focus, for immersion, and for going fast. Now let's talk about what makes the GT4 RS so special, and the performance. Underneath that beautifully vented rear deck is a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine pulled straight from the 911 GT3. That's right, the same screaming heart that powers one of the best driver's cars in the world now lives in the mid-engine Cayman chassis. It makes 500 horsepower at 8,400 RPM and 343 pounds-to-feet of torque, sent exclusively to the rear wheels through Porsche's brilliant 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. 0 to 60, just 3.2 seconds. Top speed, 196 miles per hour. But this car isn't just about numbers. It's about connection, and the immediacy of the throttle, the precise weight of the steering, the way the chassis rotates through a corner like it's reading your mind. On the track, it's surgical. On the road, it's alive, vibrant, and thrilling in a way few modern cars manage to be. There's no manual transmission option, and purists might complain, but the PDK is so good, so lightning fast and intuitive, that you honestly won't miss it. It shifts with the urgency of a race car and the smoothness of a luxury coupe. The paddle response is immediate. Every gear change hits with satisfying precision. Underneath, Porsche's engineers have given the GT4 RS a unique suspension setup. It's firmer, stiffer, and lower than the standard GT4. Ball joints replace rubber bushings, and the whole setup is tuned for maximum feedback and minimal slop. The car communicates like few others and feel every nuance of the tarmac, every weight shift, and every limit before you reach it. Despite being track-focused, the GT4 RS still manages to offer some livability. There's air conditioning, a basic infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, and even some minimal cargo space. But make no mistake, this isn't a daily driver. It's a precision instrument, a weekend weapon, and a love letter to analog performance in a world going electric. As for the price, well, the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS doesn't come cheap, starting at around $160,700 before options. It's a serious investment. Adds hatch package, carbon ceramics, custom paint, and interior upgrades, and you're easily looking at over $200,000 out the door. But here's the thing, every dollar feels justified, because what you're getting isn't just a car, it's an experience. A piece of motorsport engineering honed by decades of Porsche DNA and perfected for those who demand more than just speed and those who crave emotion, feedback, and true driving bliss. Let's not forget, cars like the GT4 RS are the last of a dying breed. Naturally aspirated, mid-engined, rear-wheel drive, full of mechanical emotion, these cars aren't being built much longer. And while Porsche's electric future looks exciting, nothing will ever quite match the ferocity and thrill of that 9,000 RPM flat six screaming inches from your rears. In conclusion, the 2025 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS is a masterpiece. It's more than just a faster Cayman, it's a complete redefinition of what this platform can do. With GT3-level performance in a smaller, more agile package, it's the ultimate evolution of the 718 series. It's rare, it's focused, and it's absolutely intoxicating to drive. Thanks for watching Car Drive Next. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Porsche's finest creations, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next review. Drop a comment below and let us know. Would you take the GT4 RS over a 911 GT3, or is this the perfect balance of size, speed, and sensation? Until next time, keep driving, stay curious, and never stop chasing the perfect apex.